There's a new law that went into effect this month that may impact you if you are an heir or a beneficiary to real estate or an estate here in California. AB 2016 that became effective on April 1st impacts when probate is necessary in California. There are going to be three questions that you're going to want to answer as an heir or a beneficiary to an estate to see how this law impacts you. But first, let me explain what it was like prior to AB 2016. This new law impacts how real estate goes through the probate process in California. And it's always best if you find yourself in this situation as an heir or beneficiary to real property to consult with an attorney to get legal advice. I am not an attorney. I'm only sharing with you my understanding of how AB 2016 impacts you if you have inherited property here in the Sacramento area. Prior to the passing of this bill, the threshold for probate was $184,500. Now, what that means is any estate that was valued over that threshold and wasn't held in some kind of trust or entity that allowed the heirs to avoid probate, it would have to go through the traditional probate process. And the traditional probate process could last anywhere from 6 months to years and years, depending on the complexity of the estate and if there were any disputes that came up between the heirs or creditors or, well, any other issues that would come up during probate. Because probate can take so long and because it is so costly, in an attempt to relieve the burden on families, AB 2016 simplifies the process by increasing the estate threshold. AB 2016 raises the probate threshold to $750,000 specifically for the decedent's primary residence. Estates can now use a petition to determine succession to real property for homes up to $750,000 to avoid lengthy probate proceedings. And total assets of $934,500 may qualify for this too. So let me give you a couple of examples. Let's say that Jane here in the Sacramento area has a house valued at $700,000. It was her primary residence and it was held, the title was held in her name. It wasn't placed in a trust. Let's say that Jane also had a savings account that had about $100,000 in it and maybe an investment account that had an additional $50,000 in it. So the value of the estate is somewhere around $850,000. Now, if Jane passed away prior to April 1st, 2025, that entire estate would have to go through the probate process, and it would most likely cost her heirs thousands of dollars and months of time in order to go through that probate process. But now with AB 2016, if Jane passed away on or after April 1st of 2025, the $700,000 house would be under that $750,000 threshold, and her additional assets, the savings account and the retirement account, would also be under that threshold. And now the heirs can file the petition asking for a simplified probate process. As the heir or beneficiary, the three questions you'll need to answer, the first one being the date of death. If the decedent passed away on or after April 1st, 2025, then you are under the AB 2016, the new law. The next question to answer is, was the real estate, was the house the decedent's primary residence? And the third question to answer is the property valued under $750,000? If you answer yes to all three of those questions, then you may be eligible to petition the court for the simplified probate process. And there may be some other requirements that you're going to want to discuss with your attorney. For example, all heirs may need to sign all of the court documents. There may be a probate referee required to properly assess the value of the estate. And it's possible that 40 days must go by after the owner's passing before being able to file a petition with the court. Now, as of the recording of this video, this is a new law that just went into effect this month. So I haven't walked through the steps with a client yet. I'm sure it's going to be a little bit of a learning process, but I think that this is going to be very valuable to heirs and beneficiaries in California. I think it is going to save save a lot of money and time. The probate process can be very lengthy and costly, and so I really hope that this helps heirs and beneficiaries in streamlining the process, shortening the time frames, and reducing the cost. As I learn more about AB 2016 and other things that have to do with inherited property, I'll come back and share the information that I learned. In the meantime, I hope that you find another video on this channel that is valuable to you. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.